everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michael of Planner Time with Michael. Thank you all so much for joining me today. In today's video, I thought I would do something a little bit different. I thought I would try to make some of my own ephemera pieces. Now, the other night, I was playing around and I made these. So what I did is I just took stamps. I took my label, excuse me, stamp kit. I believe this came from Temu. And yeah, this is the number, I believe. But I took this and, you know, I created these ephemera pieces. And I thought, let's do this again. So I made two different colors. I did this one and this one. And what I did is I just took just regular craft paper, and then I used my Distress Oxides from Tim Holtz. Now, the ones I did yesterday were Victorian Velvet and Broken China. But I'm thinking of trying Aged Mahogany to see how that will look, and Rustic Wilderness. But let's start. What I do is first I just ink some of the paper. I bought these ink blending brushes from Amazon. I can link them. I do have an Amazon affiliate link. And then I bought the, packs of these. I bought enough of these to have one for every color, or at least I'm trying to do that, because I don't want to have to keep changing these out. I mean, all you do is pull it off and, it's very easy, but I wanted to have one, if I could, for every color. And then I just took my label maker and, see, like this is Victorian Velvet. I haven't used the Aged Mahogany yet. This is the Rustic Wilderness. I did play around with that a little bit in the Broken China. So why don't we start? Why don't we give it a go? And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ink this up. Now, I'm not going for a perfect ink blend because I am making ephemera and I do want them to be distressed. So it's not like they have to be perfect. So I do want, like I said, that distressed look. And then I'm going to use a splatter stamp and, what was I going to say? Distress them further, use water and stuff because they are oxide, so they react with water. So, having a perfect ink blending job, that's not what I'm going for. I just mainly want to get this color on there. I don't know what it's going to look like, but I guess we're just going to find out. Now, I did also try it on white, just like regular white cardstock. Let me get that. Let me just blend this some more. I feel like this paper, though, just sucks that ink right in because, I don't know. But, see, like, that's not too bad, I don't think. But let me put this on. Where is the piece of paper I did? So this is on white cardstock. I think this was the Victorian Velvet. It's kind of light for me. I don't know. And then what I did is I took my hand with water and I splattered it. This is the Rustic Wilderness. So I'm not sure. I do like this on here. As opposed to that same. This is the same Rustic Wilderness on this craft cardstock. So I'm not quite sure. You can just see the difference. But let's keep going with this Aged Mahogany. Let's do, let's get a good covering of oxide on here. And then I'm not going to make a whole lot. And this could also be part of like March. What is it called? Not March Madness. March. Oh my God, I just hit Mass Make March. Maybe this will be my attempt at doing that. So, okay. So that's the Aged Mahogany. Now, I also have my heat tool so I can help the drying process. So we have the Aged Mahogany. Do we want to do, let's go to the Victorian Velvet and let's see how different it looks from that one. So let me get, okay, and then this will be the Victorian Velvet. So let's get some ink on there. And then let's just put this here. Maybe we'll do 3 different colors on here. Maybe we'll do that blue one, this one. See, that one, you don't really see it a whole lot on here. And I feel like it just sucks the ink. or the, you know, right into it. Because look, you really don't see it that well. So I don't know. I mean, it could be me too. It could be user error because I am not an expert at ink blending by any stretch of the imagination. This is like, I never do. Ooh! I never do it, so I don't want to go too far because I would like to do one more color. So let's get this one on there. That will be the Victorian Velvet. All of my things are flying all across the room. And so Aged Mahogany, Victorian Velvet. Why don't we try, let's go for the Rustic Wilderness. Let's try that. And let's see. I am using this, this nonstick crafting mat. It's from Ranger. I think I can link it. Oh, see, now I went too far. I don't want to go over the, let me do it like this. I don't want to go over the other one. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, the crafting. I really like using this surface because the ink and everything just wipes right off of it. So I highly recommend if you ever use inking or anything like that. Now, you can also do it on a glass mask. A glass mat. You know, that would work out well too. So let's just keep going. Let's keep getting some ink on here. So how's everybody doing? I'm filming this on Sunday, trying to get ahead, or a little bit ahead on my videos anyway. And I just finished watching, oh, I forgot what the name of the program is. But it's, oh, and I got green on there with my fingers, didn't I? That's all right. These are supposed to be aged anyway, so. Okay, so we have that there. And then I also have my vintage photo because I think I'm going to use my splatter stamp. I don't know if you can tell in these, but like here, I used a splatter stamp, and here, just to give it that, you know, aged look. So I might do some more of that, or I may use a darker one. I don't know, because this kind of, it doesn't, I mean, it shows up, but not that well. So I may actually go for a darker one instead of vintage photo. Let's see on here on the Victorian Velvet. See on here, it kind of, you don't really see it that well. So I may go with something darker. But anyway, let's keep her going, shall we? I always have baby wipes next to me. So, you know, these are a must. So let me get that off of my fingers. Let me wipe that off quickly. Let me get my, this is from Dollar Tree, and I absolutely love it. This microfiber cleaning cloth, because I use it to clean my stamps with, and it just, I love it. Let me give this a quick waft with the heat gun, just to make sure it's, you know, that it's dry. Okay, now, now I think I'm going to take some water and just, you know, flick it on. I always mess this up though. I never know how, like, I think I'm just going to take some, see if I can get a bunch in my hand and just flick it all around. Wonder if I could actually use a brush. I don't know, by the time I get that out. Or could I do like a, like that? And let it sit for a second. And then I'm going to take a paper towel and just blot it. And we're going to see how that looks. So let's blot this. Let's blot that. See how I like the way that looks. It lifts some of the ink off. So it kind of, I don't know, it just, I like that look. I don't know what, you know, what you call it, but that's not bad. I feel like it needs a tiny bit more, though. So can I, maybe like that? Give it a second. And then let's do the same thing. I don't want to overdo it. But let's take this, and then let's take this. And let me tell you, I had so much fun making these the other night. You know, not filming it, just going for it. So, see, I feel like that's not enough, though. Like, I feel like it needs some more. I feel like up there is good. It's just down here. I'm probably doing it too much. I hope not, but I guess we'll find out, right? So let's blot that. Oh, yeah, I was watching about the wrestling from the 90s. I forgot what it's called, but about like former wrestling stars and how they, you know, what happened to them. And like this one was about the Chris Benoit story. Very, very sad. It's just because I grew up watching wrestling and I loved it. I remember going to some live matches and oh, y'all, that was so much fun. Absolutely loved it. Okay. I don't think that's too bad. I kind of like that look. I do like the bigger splotches better than the smaller ones. But this also, I like that. I'm happy with it. I like it better than what I did yesterday. See, you practice. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, let's give this a quick dry. Okay, isn't that cool, y'all? Doesn't that look cool? And what I did is you did the front and then I dried the back. I don't know, but it helps so that the paper doesn't keep warping one way. And then we just have fun with our stamps. So I'm going to take these stamps and I'm just going to take a few of them. If you know of any other ones of these, like different shapes or whatnot, let me know. I want to get some different ones. I really wanted to get the Tim Holtz one, but that one is very expensive. So I'm kind of waiting on that. I have different size acrylic blocks. So we're going to take this, and for the black for the boxes, I'm using the Archival ink from Ranger. And I believe that ink, it doesn't react to water like it's permanent. So, and what I do is I just go along here and I just stamp several of these. So, and again, this is like, you know, literally the second time. I just started making these last night. So, now these two colors are kind of similar. This one is lighter. But see, I'm just going to go down and use the different colors. And I don't think I want to mix the two, though. So I'll put one there, one down here, and then I will do one right there. And 3 of each should be good enough for now, I would think. So then I just quickly wipe this off. I use the baby wipe. Now I'm going to get my stamp cleaner that I made. Just do this, wipe this off quick, just because I don't want these. I mean, they are stained anyway, but I like to keep them clean so that way, you know, when I go to use them, they're not dirty and I feel better when they're clean. How's that? Okay, so let's put that one there, and let's get this next size down. I believe this one is a little smaller than that. So let's put this on the stamping block. Okay, so let's put this here. Let's pick that up. And then same thing, we're just going to ink this and stamp this several times. So let's just start here and boom. Okay, so how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. I hope you had a great weekend. I was on spring break this week, so it's back to work tomorrow. Oh, I'm not going to look forward to having to... And see, I messed up a little bit on there, but you know what? It's okay because, you know, they're supposed to look... my goal is for them to look... Not antique-y. What's the word I'm looking for? Like vintage. But I was going to say something else too, and now I forgot. Oh, and if I do layering, I can always layer that, put that under something or put something over it. So I'm not going to... I have... I have three. I have one down there. I need 2 more. See, again, I did it again. I must be not inking that or something, right? Okay. So let's take that one and let's give that one a quick cleaning off, shall we? And then let's get the circle, and I don't have many in that green, rustic wilderness, so, but that's okay. That is a-okay. I'm thinking of doing another video where I make these and then I do a giveaway with them. So let me know in the comments if I kind of just want to gauge, though, if people would be interested in these or not. Because, if not, then obviously I'm not going to do it. But if people, would want these, then, I would do another video, make some more, and, do a giveaway with these, which I think would be fun. Okay. Because I haven't done a giveaway yet. I really want to. I'm at 1,900 subscribers. Let me get this off. It's making me nervous. So I finally passed 1,900. I am so excited, you all. I can't, I believe. I remember first starting and, just trying to get, see, now it's not quite dry. I think I'm smudging it. Oh, well. What was I going to say? Oh, I can remember trying to get my first 100. And then, to get monetized, you got to get 1,000. And can I get a green one in here? Sure you can. And it's just, I love it because, at first just trying to reach, like I said, 100 was like a huge, huge goal. And then you reach that and you're like, okay, do I dare say 200? And then you just keep going. And before you know it, you finally get 1,000. And, now I'm on my way to 2,000. So it's very exciting. So thank you to all of my subscribers, to everybody who watches. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, now let's I haven't used this one yet, so I think I want to. So let's use this box. Like I said, I haven't used it yet, but let's give her a go, shall we? Okay, why did it not pick it up? Okay, now. And sometimes they say you're supposed to take the ink pad to the stamp, not the other way around, so. Okay, now let's get some of these in there, shall we? So one. As you see, I'm breaking that rule. You know what? I might. Wonder how that's fine. Okay. Let's just keep her going, and we're just going to see how many we can get in here. What about right there? It may have a little bit of green in it, but that's okay. And you know what? I think we're going to try now. Just some smaller ones along that right-hand side. So that way, I make full use of this paper. So, and it's fun. I mean, this is a lot of fun. Like if you just sit back, put the radio on, have a, whatever kind of drink you want, and just go to town. Because, I mean, the sky's the limit. Let's take this small one. And you can tell, see how that one is stained? Oh, I hate that. But, I mean, it's still, it still works. I just, see, my problem is I always want them to look brand new. And obviously that's not going to happen, right? So, okay, and let's take this one. You know what? I was going to try and get 2 out of that, but it's okay. I mean, like one here, one here. I'm not going to try and do that. I'm just going to... That'll have both colors in it. Quite all right. Put one in the middle. Do I have any room down here? Let's see. Kind of. I should have stamped it harder. I'm not even gonna... Oh, here. Let's try another one here. See? And then here. Okay. It's all right. If that really bothers me, I don't have to use it. I can always, change it, not use it. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, let me know if, at the end of the video, if this is something like if I said, oh, I'm going to give these away, if you would be interested, because I do, how do I want to say, I don't want to just say I'm giving these away and then people are like, well, we don't even want them. You know what I'm saying? So, Okay, anyway, quit yakking. Let's go. Okay, let me give this a quick dry. Okay, so I dried that. And then I have a million stamps out here. So let's take some of these. They really don't. The only ones I won't use in these are probably the ones like that have their own border around it. Because really, you know, when I look at it, when I put a border inside of a border, I don't like the way that looks. So, but I haven't used these yet. Again, these probably came from Temu. But let's take, like, see now, if I put that one in there, that's kind of, oh no, it has a border, never mind. Now, which ones can we take that don't have a border? That 20 cents? We could take this one, number B, whatever that is, corporation. So let's just, and it's just about having fun with it. And I think sometimes I try and take it too literally, and I'm like, okay, I need a different block. Let's use this. Ooh, that heating tool is hot. I try and take it too literally, and then, you know, I don't have fun with it. Like, just have fun with it. The stamps don't have to make sense. It's not, you know, you're not, what am I trying to say? Entering this in it's a junk journal. You know, these are probably going to be used for junk journals and tags. Okay, so then you just start stamping. Like if we put that there. Oh, that's kind of cool, don't you think? And then maybe we will put one in, let's say this one. And again, you just have fun with it and just stamp away. And then maybe one more. Let's do one up here. Hopefully this is somewhat in the middle. See? Oh, and then let me get, I have a sheet. Oh, I have no room on my desk, y'all. Just remember this, not copy paper, printer paper from y'all, I've had this forever because I remember my first computer. I think it was a Tandy 1000, and the printer, we eventually got a printer, and it used this kind of paper with, you know, you would put this, load this on the sides. Dot matrix, I think maybe it was. Ooh. Thankfully, printers have come a long way since then, let me tell you. Okay, but I'm glad I saved this because now I'm finally getting some use out of it after 100 years. Okay. Let's put this one back in here. Y'all, I have a cough that just will not go away. I don't understand it. Ugh. Now, how about this? What do we want? Number 137. Will that fit anywhere? That number, will that, no, because it has the brackets. How about this NSW 1905? Will that fit? That'll fit, but I kind of want, I'm going to put this one away. I kind of want something, you know, like for these bigger ones, like a double thing. Like, do I have, see, like this one received and the date, and then this one I have the big number 12 in. I don't know. So let's keep going. I kind of like that Agent 1929. But when I put that, I feel like something else should be going with it. I don't know. Let's just, again, I got to stop, you know, trying to make it perfect and just be like, put it up here. I think it's easier. Just be like, you know what? Just go for it. Just stamp away. Stamp till your heart's content. Like, just go for it. But yeah, this cough, oh, it will not go away. It will not leave me. Okay, Agent 1929. Why don't we do another one in here? See, that one I think I pressed too hard, and it kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the ink kind of smushed out. See how much neater that one is compared to that? So I got to be careful of that. Okay, and then you just stamp it off. And then you can go ahead and clean it off. Okay, so we have that one. Come on. Okay, and then next, what are we going to use next? And I'm trying to clean these as I go because I don't want to leave them all to the end to do them at the end and then to figure out, you know, try and have to figure out, okay, which stamp set does this go with? Where does this go? I don't want to have to go through that. Figure 1, figure 2. Are there any really small number? That one might fit in those smaller ones. Number 48, whatever this says, 4899. So let's take this one, shall we? And let's proceed with some of the smaller boxes. Okay, so let's go for it. Okay, let's take this one. And again, I got to remember not to press too hard, because if you do that, then it smudges out and yeah, it's no good. Okay, let's do that one. Should we do one more? Let's do one more. Oh, I'm trying to put it so I don't put the page in it. Okay, what do we think about that business? See, and then you just keep going, and then you have your own homemade ephemera. How cool is that? Let's see, let's pull this one out. Urgent. If I can get this out. Okay, let's just take this whole thing out. And let's see what we think. Certified, received. I really thought. Maybe I don't. I really thought I had a stamp that said like specimen, like with Tim Holtz. I forgot what set it is, but anyway, let's just keep going. Inspected, certified, premium, maybe certified, and then some numbers. Case file and some numbers. I wonder. Let's take this case file. And then let's take this number. And I wonder if we could put those two, like in one of these big ones, like case file, this, and then like a bug in there. Where are my bug stamps? Are there any small enough? Now, see, these are all really big stamps. I could do these two ants, but that, what about this one? Or this one? What about that guy? Let's take this out. These are envelopes I bought off of Amazon to store my stamps. I absolutely love them. But I got two sets. I like this one better with the what do you call this? Hook and loop? Is that what it's called? Whatever this is called. Other than the one that snaps, I like this one better. So I can link these, if I remember, in the description box. But I would always go with that. I wouldn't go with the snapping one. Unless you really like that. What did I say? This one? Let's see. Will he fit? He just might fit. So if we did like case file, and then this here, and then this guy. Oh, yes, it would. We're going to make him fit. Okay, so I wonder if I could put this like this like this, and then just pick it up with my acrylic stamping block. Like if I did it like that, where is it? Well, I have 100 of them here on the side, so let's just pick them up. So let's ink that up. Ooh, this is going to look great. I love it. Case file, or no, yeah, case file. Ugh, why do I get ink all over the place? And then, but that only means you're enjoying yourself, right? You're having a good time. And let's put this in, what, right here? Case file. And it's not stamped perfectly, but that's quite all right, right? And should we do another one? Let's do another one in another one of those big boxes. Let's do one here. Case file. So let's put this one right there. And then what if we do another one in here? So let's put that one right there. How's it looking so far? Pretty good. And then let's just clean this one off real quick. I have to find out somehow. I know a while back I looked up a recipe on YouTube for making your own stamp cleaner. And so I made it, but I'm running low, and I don't even know how to honestly save videos on YouTube that I watch from other people, so I'm going to have to see if I can find it. Hopefully it's still out there. I'm assuming it will be, but Now, where did those two little ones come from? Because, see, I don't want to lose them. Okay. Case file. Here's the number. Ow! Ugh. Case file. And Z number. Let's put that back. And then let's go ahead and let's get this. Let's get this guy, but let's use the smaller ink blot. What do you call this thing? Stamping blocks, acrylic, whatever you call it. Case file, and then we're going to put him. If he sticks out a little bit, it's okay. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I love it. And then, I mean, you can always go to town, too. You can stamp in different colors. You know, the sky's the limit. It's just about, you know, how you want it to look. You know, what look are you going for? Okay, so we got that done. So let's put this guy back in his home. And let's figure out what else we have. Where did this guy come from? Right there. What else do we have? So we still have quite a few to go. Landadosha. I might have to speed this up. Because I know people don't want to watch for 47 years. I could put just... I was thinking like one of these inside here. But I would need something going across the top. Like fragile. Handle with, let's see. Inspected, certified, premium. Certified? Registered? Let's go with this certified. Let's take him and let's just stamp him. I wonder how this is going to look if I use one of these boxes. And like, let's take this one. Certified. And let's do maybe this one. Certified. Let's do this one. I'm kind of liking this. What was that first color? That wasn't Victorian velvet. Aged mahogany. I'm kind of liking that. Okay. And let's get the excess ink off of this stamp. Shall we? I wonder if it's quicker just to use the baby wipe and then dry it off. Certified. Can I put another bug in there? Let's see. Would any of these bugs fit? Let's try this one. With this one. And then I also want to make, I watched, I think it's Crafty by Tony. I think that's her name. She made a lot of specimen slide cards, I think they're called. Now, this is going to be big, but you know what? That's okay. It's fine. It's going to work. So I want to make that because I want to use those for mine. I haven't forgotten about my junk journal I started. The, what was it called? Because I used the digitals from Seven Plaza. Oh, I forget what it was called. Oh, perfect. Look at that. I couldn't have done it any better. Certified. Certified. And certified. Look at that. Is that not cool or what? I love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. So let's put that there. Let's give this a quick wipe. Okay. And then, not field notes? Is that what it's called? Okay. Anyway, let's put that there. Okay, so we still have quite a few to go. And I might have to do some of these off camera because I know this is taking a while. So I may actually fill in the rest of these off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead. I finished them all. Y'all, you have to try this. This is so much fun. I mean, I just went for it. I just picked different stamps and I'm happy with them. I really like the way they turned out. So now I gave it a dry with my heat tool. And now I have this splatter stamp. Again, another stamp set from Temu. And I'm just going to take, I hope this shows because I'm sure I showed you before, but like these that I made, it doesn't show all that well. Maybe I didn't stamp it hard enough. I don't know. But I'm going to try it again because I don't want it to overpower it. But I'm going to use the vintage photo. And I'm just going to go crazy and I'm just going to splatter everywhere because I think, you know, like just randomly. And it's going to go outside of them. And you know what? I'm okay with that because we're going to cut them out. So, but see, you really don't see it that well. So I'm wondering if I should try, you know what? Just for the heck of it, let's try a darker one. Let me get a darker one. Here's one of my tins that I have my distressed oxides in. And I wonder if I could use ground espresso. That one's really dark, but let's try it and let's just see. I mean, all else fails, I end up hating it, but let's just try it and let's do a couple and let's see what we think. I don't see anything on here. Well, there must be some on there because I got it all over here. So let's try that one and let's just, yeah, I think that's a little better. It's much darker, but let's just go like that, like that, just so it just kind of distresses it some. I mean, I don't know. I like that look. And you know what? I never, ever thought I would. So maybe we just get a little on it instead of going all the way. And I'm getting some, you know, like I said, outside the boxes, but that's quite all right. It's harder to see on the this darker green one. But see, I'm just randomly going at it, right? Are there any? Let's go back over those. Did I get them all? I think I did. Oh, the ones on the side. Let's just splatter those. And again, if you don't like it, you know what? Toss them. If you don't like them, throw them out. I mean, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry for a minute. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fussy cut all of those out. So that might take me quite a while. But, yeah, so let me fussy cut those out and I will be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. It's actually the next day. Last night after I filmed this, it was getting a little bit later, so I just took these and in front of the TV, I fussy cut them all out. I am so happy with the way these turned out, y'all. Check them out. I mean, just, like, I love these. I am very happy with the way they turned out. And I know I went crazy in the beginning with the splatter stamping, but you know what? Some of them, you can't even see it, so I'm glad I did. Others, y'all, again, I can't help it. I am so excited at the way these turned out. So let me know in the comments what you think. But just, like, look at all these. Are these not stunning? Like, look at all of this. I don't know. To me, I loved it. And I think if you're ever interested in doing these, I think you should just go for it. It is so much fun. So yeah, if you're ever thinking of doing them, please sit down, do them. It is a blast. I had fun doing them. It's a great little project. And, you know, to me, it's very stress relieving. And I will definitely be making more of these. Let me know in the comments if you are interested in seeing me make some more of these. Maybe I can try some different things. The borders, I only have that one set of stamps, which I got rid of it now. Oh, excuse me. I don't know where it is, but it's around here somewhere in this mess. But I could try stamping, you know, different things inside of them. So Thank you all so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you taking some time out of your day to spend with me. If you like this video, please hit that like button as well as leave a comment in the comment section. If you want to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button. I am at over 1,900. I am very, very excited. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed. I sincerely appreciate it. To those of you that watch my videos, make comments, I love it. Please keep it up. It makes my day, and I am very appreciative. So thank you again for joining me. I hope everybody has a fantastic week, and I can't wait to see you in another video. Take care and stay safe, y'all. Bye-bye.